Hello again. We have our daily devotional from First Church today. These are all based off of Sunday's sermon, which was Ecclesiastes 3 verses 1 through 15. And I want to look today a little more closely at Ecclesiastes 3 verses 12 to 13. It goes like this. I know that there is nothing better for them, that is people, than to be happy and enjoy themselves as long as they live. Moreover, it is God's gift that all should eat and drink and take pleasure in all their toil. And I want you to notice what happened here. Yesterday we were talking about the scripture that really calls us to accept what we can't control. And once the scripture established that we have limits, it's now saying, well, what is in front of us in our lives that we can do is that we can enjoy what God has given us. In other words, once you accept, try to appreciate the little joys in life. So, the 3 A's I was talking about in the sermon, there's accept, and then appreciate. Appreciate the little joys in life. And of course, this is the kind of advice that every self-help book kind of gives. But, Ecclesiastes has them beat by 2,000 years. There's a reason why this advice keeps getting passed down. This is not saying that we need to put on a happy face on everything or fake it. No, it's actually in that suffering to try to still appreciate the little things that we have in our lives, the little things that God has given us. Psychologists and self-help people, leadership books, they all recommend something called a gratitude journal. That in the morning or in the evening, you write something, you write a list of just things you're grateful for. Whether it's the changing of the leaves and how beautiful that is, or the fact that you breathe and that feeling you have knowing that you have life, or the friends or family that you met with that day. Even just as the scripture says, that food or drink that you're just so grateful for. And the thing about continuing to remind yourself what you're grateful for is that it lets you be more resilient to deal with the hardships that inevitably come. And so today, why don't you and I try to appreciate the little joys in life? See what happens when you consciously make that decision to appreciate. Alright, see you tomorrow.